I was denied an apartment for a crime I didn't commit. Turns out, my family has a dark past. I am 23, just moved to a new city, and found the perfect apartment. I had the income, no criminal record, and a solid rental history, so I figured the process would be easy. It was, until the apartment manager ran a background check. The manager looked up nervously from her screen, and asked, "You're Anthony, last name, right?" I nodded, and she stammered, "It says here you have a criminal history of extortion, arson, and conspiracy to commit murder." I laughed, thinking she was just messing with me. But the look of fear in her eyes changed my mind. "That can't be right, I haven't even seen a prison before," I insisted. But she was not having it. I was asked to leave and, of course, was denied the apartment. I went home and thought hard about what could have happened. However, I was getting nowhere, so I decided to call my mother. After I told her the situation, she went quiet. Dead quiet. Then she sighed and said, "Anthony, there's something I never told you. Apparently, my father didn't die in a car crash when I was a baby like she'd always said. No. He's been in federal prison for 25 years, for extortion, arson, and conspiracy to commit murder. His name? Anthony Sr. That's right. I'm a junior. Same first name. Same last name. And somehow, the apartment's background check system mixed his record with mine. Suddenly, it made sense, but that didn't make it any less terrifying. I tried calling the background check company to get it fixed. One guy said submit a dispute online, another told me to take it up with the apartment. Nobody could give me a real answer. Weeks went by and I kept getting denied housing. I was losing time, patience, and sleep. So finally, I called Consumer Justice Law Firm. They didn't charge me a dime up front. I explained what happened, and they were like, "Oh yeah, we've seen this before. They violated the Fair Credit Reporting Act by mixing up your report with your dad's. Let's handle it." Within a few months, the criminal record was scrubbed from my file, I got approved for an apartment, and I won $3,000 in a settlement. Apparently, this happens more than people think. They told me that 1 in 5 people have an error on one of their reports. If I hadn't called a lawyer, I'd still be stuck getting ghosted by landlords over a crime I never committed. So yeah, lesson learned. Know your rights. Know your name. And if something doesn't feel right, call Consumer Justice Law Firm. They don't just fight back, they win.